a poster of Pete Fountain? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Did I have a poster of Benny Goodman?
Yeah.
Okay. Not Kenny G. Not Kenny. That's a soprano saxophone.
You had the Goodman.
Yeah, Benny Goodman, yeah.
What was his one? That famous. California 527. C3PO RD2. What was that, Star Wars?
Man, yeah, you skipped a few
I know,
decades there.
I went right into the future.
I felt like it was in that bar in Star Wars though, when you went there.
Harland Highway. Harland Highway. Harland Highway. Harland Highway. My credo is like if you go to a restaurant and you see the lobster's like $80 and you love lobster, but the pork chop is $25.
Yeah.
I have this theory where I go, you know what? When I die, I'll probably have at least $500 to $1,000 in a bank account somewhere.
Yeah.
So if it means taking the shuttle from the airport with like 70 sweaty people or a cab for $40 more, like just think of that and do it. So like treat yourself.
Deduct it from that $1,000.
That $1,000. Yeah. You know, at least $1,000. Most people.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying be stupid with your money.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, you know, just do that every time. I'm not saying you do it at high level things. Like, first class is $25,000 to Australia, economy's $2,000.
No, I know what you're
You
saying.
don't do that one, but the little things, Greg Warren.
I agree.
Greg.
And I agree with you. I'm on your side on this one.
Well, it seems like you're pushing back.
No,
you're
I'm not,
sitting
man.
there, you're staring me down, you're giving me the gun eyes.
There's not one thing I've done to indicate that I'm against you on this thing.
I know. You're right. I was just trying to get you fired up, but I don't even know why. Like, why would I do that? Why do I got to poke the lion in the cage?
I mean, I'm giving off nothing. And usually I'm full of self-doubt where I'll be like, oh, man, I must be doing something. I'm not, man.
You're one of those guys with kind, friendly eyes, too. Do people tell you that? You got kind of like friendly, trustworthy eyes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I've been getting some negative comments about my eyes lately. On I put out this special, and it's a lot of nice things that people have said about it. But I would say every 11th comment is this guy's wearing mascara. This guy's wearing eyeliner.
Yeah.
This guy, and then sometimes they're on my side, but they still make me feel bad. They're like, who's the makeup artist? They massacred my boy.
Yeah. Are you wearing Kat Von D's Midnight Express? Like, what kind of eyeliner do you wear?
I swear I don't wear it, Harlan. I don't. And
Reese Witherspoon's Autumn Fun Splash.
I don't wear eyeliner, but you've got me interested right now. I like everything to do with Reese Witherspoon. I didn't know she had a line.
Yeah. What about Cher's Teriyaki Express? Have you tried that?
I gotta say, nothing against Cher. I just don't think that the eyeliner that she's putting out is going to compliment me. Don't you think I gave off a little more of a Reese Witherspoon vibe?
Yeah,
than a
Reese
Cher vibe?
Witherspoon or Beyonce's Thunder Fudge.
Yeah.
Have you tried Thunder Fudge?
I haven't.
Oh, Greg.
It seems like maybe that's a little overstated for me, though.
Well, if people are accusing you of wearing eyeliner anyways,
lean into it.
Lean into it, guy. Get down to Sephora, do some shoplifting. I mean, why pay for it?
Yeah, I mean,
you're a guy. You deserve it for free.
Just take it.
Just take it. We're guys. If guys were to shoplift mascara, it's not a lot. We're not like girls where we have all kinds. We just want one eyeliner that would last us a year. Let us steal it, Sephora.
Yeah, man, this is how this is how a lot of those guys that were in that eyeliner heist thing got started.
Yeah. The big eyeliner heist of '84.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh God.
A little bit, and then they got in over their heads or their eyes that were as it were.
As it were. They got in over their faces, I think is what you wanted to say.
Yeah, that's what
But you've got that natural Ray Liotta kind of, I think Ray Liotta wore eyeliner, but it does look like you have a little eyeliner, but what's great about it is that extra black on your eye, which isn't eyeliner. It's just the way you were born, Greg Warren.
Yeah.
It's the way your mother pushed you out.
Yeah.
Placenta and black eyelids.
Never thought of it to that level.
Yeah. It looks like you maybe even got your own umbilical cord, swung it around and slapped yourself in the face until your eyes were black.
Blacked my own eyes?
With your umbilical cord.
Okay. Yeah. I guess they say if you do it in the first few hours, it's a permanent black eye.
That's what you got, guy.
Yeah. I just remembered.
You got umbilical eye.
I just remembered. You remember Cracked magazine?
Oh yeah! Holy God!
On the cover, I can't remember who it was fighting, but it was a black guy against a white guy.
Yeah.
And the cartoons in the I was probably 12. My mom got me the magazine.
Yeah.
And the white guy had a black eye, and the black guy had a white eye.
Wow.
And I thought that was the funniest thing. I was like, this is crazy.
Well, you know what you could do? You remember in the back of Mad Magazine, they had that folded thing where you would fold it and it would make a picture?
Yeah.
So I think what you missed is the black guy with the white eye and the white guy with the black eye. You were supposed to fold it and make a panda.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I think you missed it. But you were young. You were young and you had umbilical eye.
How was I supposed to know at 12 years old?
Yeah, and you had umbilical eye. But here's where I'm going with this, my guy. On top of having the natural eyeliner, let's call it Warren's Wispy Midnight Mist. Why don't we give it a name?
You think we could make some cash?
Let's give it a name. Yeah. No, I don't know.
Well, no, I mean,
but if Reese Witherspoon has Witherspoon's Autumn Pumpkin Magic,
Warren's Wispy
Midnight Mist.
Yeah. Is there another W? Could we go with a full alliteration on this? Warren's
Walrus,
woman-like,
yeah,
wispy.
Whirly wind, midnight wind.
Yeah. Now we got some, and I'll go. I mean, I want to tell you this. If I'm nothing else, I'm a straight shooter. We're 50-50 on this deal the whole way.
Oh no, this is all you.
No, man.
I want you to have it, but they're your eyes.
They're my eyes.
Yeah.
But I never thought of this.
I know, but I'm a thinker. That's why I have my own podcast.
What?
Yeah. That's why I have my own podcast, and you don't, folks.
Yeah. You guys. I don't want to call you losers. You don't do that to the listeners.
Didn't mean that. I did finger slip.
Come on.
But here's the deal. Not only do you have the natural midnight wispy Bakerfield fog or whatever we called it.
Yeah.
You have sparkling blue eyes. So all that does is it brings your eyes out more. You're what we call a lady killer, bro.
Man, in all these years, I never... And I really like the way you're saying thank you, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The YouTube comments haven't been as... they're not as positive.
Folks, get in on these eyes. Get seduced. Get eroticized, get manipulated, get hypnotized, and get to Olive Garden and go fuck yourself. Is that okay to say?
It's fine.
That's your slogan, I think.
Yeah. It's fine.
Dude, it's great.
I don't know, I got to take Olive Garden down. But yeah.
Well, let's hit the theme music, folks. We got a humdinger here today on the Harland Highway podcast. We got comedian, writer. Did you do any acting, Greg?
Very little bit. I mean, I do some auditioning and failing, but
yeah. Don't we all?
Yeah.
But a great comedian, Greg Warren. I've known this cat for years. When I first moved to Los Angeles, he's one of the first guys that I hit the club circuit with here in Hollyweird. And we're reunited. We're back together. And Greg's got all kinds of incredible comedy specials on YouTube. He's touring all over the country. Tell us, Greg, about your latest comedy special. What's it called? Where is it?
It's called The Champ.
Ooh.
And it's on the Nateland YouTube channel. Nate Bargatze's.
Nate Bargatze. Hilarious. Are you buddies with him?
Yeah. He's been sort of... he's really helped me out in the last several years.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Great guy.
Works clean.
Yes.
Have you ever heard him swear?
No. I work clean too, but
okay.
I have sworn. You know, Nate. I don't think.
Do you swear?
I do off stage.
No, I mean, do you swear you've sworn?
Oh yeah. Is it? Yeah.
You swear you've sworn?
Solemnly solemnly swear that I've sworn.
Can we get an example?
No, I'm not. No, we're on air.
Good. Good.
Yeah. Holding
Good,
strong
man.
on this.
Soon
As the cameras go off.
Soon as it's off, we're going to get some bombs.
Yeah.
We're going to get some truck driver bombs.
Yeah, just
Mother.
yeah, just
Horrible.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that, my bro. Is that important to you to be clean?
Yeah.
Good.
It didn't used to be.
Okay.
But
what caused the change, and why is it important, my guy?
So I was never filthy.
Yeah.
Neither were you.
No.
Yeah. And I about 10 years ago, a friend of mine gave me this advice. He said, "Hey, you're just way too clean to not go all the way." He was my friend Jack Vaughn. Jack. He works at he runs Serious Comedy, and he was kind of relaunching the Clean channel. He said, "If you can get me a G-rated thing, I'll play it." And I did, and things just started happening in the career that hadn't happened.
Wow.
And so I was like, it would be silly to go back.
Yeah.
So some of my favorite comics are filthy. And I don't really, for me, it just sort of, when I narrowed it a little bit, I became a better comedian.
That's great.
Just for me.
I respect it. I started off my first probably 15 years. I refused to ever swear. I refused. Yeah. It was just a thing. And then I didn't go out of my way to swear, but I just thought, you know what? I'm evolving. I'm changing. And I'm just I'm going to loosen it up a bit. And so now I swear a little bit, but I'm not like, totally over the top, like F-bombs every second word. But
I never really remember you swearing. And I remember where you would swear, where somebody else would swear, you would get very imaginative, especially in crowd work. You would say something that was, way offbeat. Where somebody else would probably say something vulgar. You would just say something that was just
I'd say cauliflower instead of F.
Yeah, really goofy.
Yeah, and I like that. I like sort of replacing words where they don't belong, but you get the intent.
Yeah. Speaking of cauliflower, I just want to make sure.
Here we go. You got cauliflower ear.
Yeah, I got one.
Were you a fighter?
Wrestler. Yeah.
But you got punched? Because you got to get punched to get cauliflower ear.
I don't know if it's flat out. You can't punch in college wrestling, but it's a lot of like.
It was just like grinding, squishing,
grinding,
elbows,
cross-facing, elbow, and maybe a little of that. Like that kind of thing.
Guy.
Are you not worried about? Are you worried about the headphones or me?
No, you. You just literally smashed your already destroyed ear.
No, I can take it. No, I just. Yeah.
Why do they call it cauliflower ear? Because it looks sort of like a cauliflower.
If you look, it does resemble a cauliflower. Also, if you get hummus on it, it's irresistible. So that's.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer looks at you and just sees like a vegetable platter.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why I stayed clear of that guy for a long time.
Oh wow, it's a little meated up. Would you be offended if I went beyond cauliflower ear and called it sort of hills have eyes ear?
Not at all. Not
at
all. Yeah.
Just asking.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't want to insult you.
You're not insulting me at all, man.
I mean, a splattered up, banged up meat flap on that looks like someone hung a gyros on the side of your head. I don't want you to be offended.
No. I mean, you feel like you're going in a little harder, but.
Well, I'm just saying it looks like, how you let those blinds down on a window, but yours looks like rolled up jelly meat on a fat girl's stomach. And I don't want to be offensive, but I do like to communicate how I feel.
You're just trying to describe a situation.
Sure.
Paint a picture, I guess, is what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not offended one bit. Because I can tell the intent wasn't there. Yeah.
Okay, dudes, are you sick and tired of your underpants, your undies, your ginch, feeling crinkly and crackly by noon? Do you want a nice, soft, comfortable, well-fitting pair of men's undies? How about Skims? I'm wearing Skims right now. If you don't believe me, hang on. Dudes, my Skims. I'm so excited. I'm going to put them on my head. That's how excited. I got skim head. I'm a skim head. These undies for men, they're soft, they're comfy, they make you feel like you know what. And you got to try these things out. Men's boxer briefs, incredibly soft. They stretch just right, and you know how we like to stretch, don't you guys? So get these Skims. If you're active, if you're out there, if you want to feel hot and zesty, shop Skims Men's at skims.com and let them know I sent you, okay? After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select my show, The Harland Highway, in the drop-down menu that follows. So get comfy, get cool, get some great ginch, get Skims. Folks, Greg Warren is here, my guy, and holy smokes, you're a Midwest guy, right?
Yeah, St. Louis.
Talk to me about the Midwest vibe, like that comfort food kind of, the comfort of the Midwest. Is that like a scent? Is it a vibe? What is it? Because I look at you, and ever since I've known you, there's a little more of a centeredness, a calmness, it seems, with Midwest people. Am I being accurate here? You almost feel like comfort food to me.
Yeah, man. And I'm a big fan of comfort food, too.
Yeah. I mean, you got cauliflower for ears. You should be. You're part comfort food.
If you make it to St. Louis, there's a place, I can think of 2 or 3 places, but I would say the Village Tavern has the best fried cauliflower that I've ever been associated with.
Fried cauliflower.
Yeah. And
so healthy, but not healthy.
I wouldn't call it healthy, but it's not like a ton of batter. It's not a ton of batter. Actually, now that I say,
know her.
I'm going to switch positions here.
Yeah.
Michael's over on Manchester Road. That's where we go get the cauliflower.
Really?
That's where we get the fried cauliflower because it's barely any breading on there.
Greg, look, me and you, we've been nothing but honest.
Yes.
I'm X years old. You're X years. We're both grown men.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guy, to be sitting in a lighted studio with a grown man with piercing blue eyes and talking cauliflower.
Yeah.
It's not a position I want to be in.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I know we went over this before.
Are you really
no,
sorry?
I am. We talked about this.
I mean, there's so many things to talk about.
There is,
We're grown men.
Yeah.
Do we really need to be talking about cauliflower,
you're
Greg?
Right, man. You're right, man.
God.
I don't know what I was thinking, man.
I mean, it's really awkward.
I got a little carried away. I was feeling comfortable. And to be honest with you, the eyes talk. I got maybe a little shot of confidence, and I got a little over my skis. I guess is that what you call it?
Yeah, out over your skis.
Yeah.
It's okay. You got it's what we call it cauliflower fever. Yeah. But I always thought cauliflower was just scared broccoli.
Yeah, just blanched, just went white.
It was like some cauliflower was in the grocery store. They shut it down for the night. Yeah. A ghost came out of the frozen food aisle, and the broccoli just went and turned into cauliflower.
Yeah. I would go so far to say terrified broccoli.
Terrified broccoli.
Because just being alarmed or whatever, or scared, you're not gonna
terrified.
You might go a pale green, but you're not going all the way white.
You're going completely petrified.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So does my comfort food, what is the Midwest vibe? Talk to me, because it's not, New York is sort of pretentious, cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
LA coast is sort of like surfer dude, like what's up? Who gives a shit about anything? But there's definitely a vibe in the Midwest. Can you wrap it up for us? Can you put it in euros? Like, what is it, guy? Talk to me.
I know, man, and I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna do it just sort of on a tangent. Because if I can't really get to the heart of it. And I think if I was able to do that, it's like back when they would be like, how do you describe your comedy? And I'd be like, if I could do that, I think I might be farther along in this deal. But
farther along?
Did I say?
You said farther along.
Yeah, man.
I think we'd like to use right words.
Farther. Yeah. How far are we going to back up on this?
Just that one.
Okay. Yeah. Farther along. I'd be farther along in my career. Man, I'm screwing up a lot here.
Dude, it's okay. Look, you got girl's eyes. You got cauliflower ear. There's a lot going on.
I know, man. I know.
Just relax. Take a deep breath.
All right. The Midwest.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
I think people tend to be maybe a little more no nonsense.
Oh.
On the whole.
Yeah.
Straight shooters. But then I think there's a lot of people in the Midwest that I know that are full of it. and they're
Full of what?
garbage. Can I say that?
What's the real term?
Trash.
Keep going.
I see what's going on
You
here.
painted yourself in a corner, Bright
I know,
Eyes.
Man. Yeah,
Let's go, Icicle Eyes.
Yeah.
You painted yours. The word is shit, okay, guy? I'll say it for you. You start the sentence and I'll drop it for you.
A lot of these people I think I know are full of
shit.
Man, that was good. Yeah.
That's why we're buddies.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
help each other.
Yeah.
You said you weren't going to swear and you didn't.
Yeah.
You swore you wouldn't swear, but I didn't.
I know.
I swore I'd swear.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I took an oath. And, and I take that seriously. I took an oath right here at this bar.
Yeah.
In front of that sign.
Good on you.
It means something to me.
Good on you, mate. I appreciate it. I appreciate you staying true to your word, Greg Warren.
Aussie.
Hey, I appreciate it, mate.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't think I am.
Didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Well,
those.
Greg.
What do those things do? The
Didgeridoo?
Yeah.
It's a really long, like Australian instrument. It's like goes.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see your hands. You have one? Hold on, do it again. I think you got one in somewhere attached to the microphone.
Dude, I'll didgeridoo it up. As
really
easy as you won't swear, I'll drop a digi.
It's really good, man.
Yeah. And if I ever have a son, I'm going to name him Didgeridoo. And when he farts, it's going to sound like this.
I think you got one somewhere that you're pulling out. There's some sort of mirror trick or something that you...
Me no tricky. Me likey.
Do you think those things are... I've never seen one other... They're only by themselves. You don't see them accompanied by another instrument, didgeridoo. Like you don't see it in an orchestra or something like that.
Well, here's why, Greg, and I'm going to give you a little Australian history lesson.
Okay, yeah, I've always been wondering.
The Aborigines were lone bushmen, and they wandered in the outback for months and days. They did a thing called a walkabout.
Yeah.
And they didn't take a cellist with them, or a clarinetist, or a flautist, or a pianist, or a kettle drummer, or a French hornist, a violin. They didn't travel with an orchestra.
Right.
They were out there all alone with the Gila monsters and the monitor lizards and the kangaroos.
Yeah.
And just if I had a dress, I feel like you'd be looking up at right now.
I mean, I am.
And there might be a didgeridoo under that dress. I think that's what you're looking for.
I'm looking
Twinkle eyes.
I just think you got one. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe I do.
Here.
It does sound pretty good, doesn't it?
It sounds like it's an exact replica.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't.
Weird. What's
really
going on?
good, man.
Yeah,
so
really,
you're saying
almost excellent.
This guy's out on walkabout.
They go on a walkabout
with his didgeridoo.
Takes it. Well, the tribe probably has a didgeridoo.
Exactly, the tribe's got one.
Right.
And this guy, and in all these years wandering the bush.
The Outback, they call it.
The Outback.
They call it the bush in the Midwest.
Okay.
In Australia, they call it the Outback.
Okay. In all these years wandering the Outback, they never just happened across a couple of guys with a cello or a French horn or a clarinet.
Is it possible in this world? Yeah.
I think it is.
But I don't know that you do that. I mean, you're talking 150-degree heat, barren Mars-like landscape.
Yeah.
You're trudging through the heat vapors coming up. You see these three aboriginals wearing barely anything at all.
Yeah.
Just walking through this desolate terrain, and there's a cellist in a tuxedo or whatever. I only do didgeridoo.
No, that was.
I don't do cello.
That was almost a brass instrument.
Yeah.
That you were doing right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did say French horn.
French horn. That's more trumpet there.
Okay. Well, we're in the Outback. Let's not get picky.
I've thought about
this.
I've thought about this quite a bit, the French horn.
Oh, okay.
Here's what I think what they did when they made the French horn. They're like, that bright, clear, beautiful sound that comes out of a trumpet?
Yes.
We don't want that. Okay, we're going to wrap the brass around about 9 times so it's like a silly straw. And when the air comes out, it's going to sound like a dog's stomach. That's how they got the French horn.
Yeah. Can you do the noise? I think that's old man Turner down at the Twilight Inn in room 7 through
that is
54 waiting for his oatmeal in his wheelchair.
It's not his
but
dog.
close.
Yeah, it's close, man. I'm not a guy like I'm not a sound effects guy like you. Like I can't do this sort of thing. I did play clarinet.
You did?
Yeah, first chair.
Did you have a poster of Kenny G in your room?
That's the soprano saxophone.
Whoa.
But
excuse me.
Yeah, some stuff.
Boston pop.
It's just some stuff I get a little serious about. Okay,
I
man?
see that.
Yeah, some stuff's important.
Dude, turn the eyes down.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't need to be glared at.
I'm telling you right now, man. Did I have a poster of Pete Fountain? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Did I have a poster of Benny Goodman? Yeah. Okay. Not Kenny G. Not Kenny. That's a soprano saxophone.
You had the Goodman.
Yeah, Benny Goodman, yeah.
What was his one? That famous. California 527. C3PO RD2. What was that, Star Wars?
Man, yeah, you skipped a few
I know,
decades there.
I went right into the future.
I felt like it was in that bar in Star Wars though, when you went there.
But going back to the Midwest, there's something comforting about it. Like, I almost feel like you go through the Midwest.
Yeah.
And I hear the word meatloaf in my head.
Yeah, man.
And I almost feel like, does meatloaf run wild in the Midwest? Like, could you be out hiking and a meatloaf runs across the trail?
Yeah. More than likely, there's going to be a meatloaf stand if you're out hiking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you can just buy a chunk of meat and just eat it like a loaf of bread?
You can get a quarter.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the lowest you can get is a quarter meatloaf. You can't get an eighth of a meatloaf.
Yeah, quarter.
Yeah, you get a quarter meatloaf. Yeah, and a couple of sides on any of the hiking trails.
Wow.
Really between, I'd call it Indiana and western Kansas. As soon as you get over the Colorado border, don't go asking for me. They're not. It's not going to be there. But anywhere where Lewis and Clark.
The trail.
Yeah, wherever they walked,
there was wild meatloaf.
Yeah, there's meatloaf and meatloaf.
God,
the wild meatloaf. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I'm ashamed of this.
Well, here we go.
But we've, I guess you could call it overfished. You know, like a lot of them. They're not extinct, but they're close.
You culled the meatloaf.
We did. So there's you got to have a tag and a license
to shoot a meatloaf.
And it's like Harland. The meatloaf season is it's like August 1st to August 3rd.
So it's summer when it's ripe.
You want to come out there and you want to shoot a meatloaf. You got to know somebody, and you got 3 days. And,
wow. And they're elusive little bastards. They hide in the rocks. They run behind trees.
Yeah. Some of them are covered in mashed potatoes.
God. And the ones with gravy, good luck getting one of those. I feel like in the Midwest, there's so much comfort food that even ant hills are like made out of mashed potatoes. Ants come out, and instead of sand, there's like little piles of mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's beautiful there, man.
Oh, God. Then you shoot a meatloaf, and you can just sit down and eat right on the ground. So just sit by a gravy river or a gravy creek and just eat a meatloaf and stuff it in a fucking ant's nest. I didn't mean to say F.
I don't. This is me, not you, man.
I know, but I feel like someone who abstains from swearing, when thou art, as the Bible said, when thou artest around as someone as who doesn't sweariest, thou shan't be swearing in front of thy non-sweariest. Matthew 11:23.
Okay. I'm not aligned with Matthew on that, but I'm not. Who am I to sit here and go against Matthew? That seems.
Fuck.
Yeah, there you go, man.
You're okay?
I got no problem with it.
Are you all right?
Like I told you, as soon as the cameras stop, man, it's gonna be
shit streak.
You're gonna.
Are you okay? You seem almost too good with that. You know, bro. Something.
I just hadn't heard that one before.
Yeah,
man.
It's a freshie. No. What about, it's one of the things I love for those folks who aren't from the Midwest, who weren't born in comfort food country.
Yeah.
you can go there and there's a place called Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, man. You
Dude,
want to talk about
to
some
me.
meatloaf.
Talk to me about
Yeah.
like that place is like walking into Granny's underpants. It's like
It's-
so familiar and
It
warm.
is fantastic, man.
Do you love it?
Love the Cracker Barrel.
Talk to me, guy.
Especially as a guy, when you're starting out in comedy, you're going on the road. You're not making a ton of money. You're going town to town. There's always a Cracker Barrel. And here's what they did, man.
What?
They got a nice restaurant. They got it. I'm a big fan of the meatloaf. The green beans there are outstanding.
The
green beans are
greenest.
great.
They're
Yeah.
the greenest.
Yeah, and then these guys decided we're not gonna, instead of like the guys across the street, Bob Evans, whoever, like we might add another a new side. That's gonna be our. And what they said is no, we're gonna corner the market on rocking chairs. That's where you buy a rocking chair, is the Cracker Barrel. I don't know that anybody else in the country sells rocking chairs.
Oh yeah.
If you want a rocking chair, that's where you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like going out for some nice catfish fillets and some biscuits and coming home with furniture that moves back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can go out and sit on it after you've eaten and kind of sort of work your farts.
Yep.
It's almost like this motion where it kind of gets your stomach going. You can kind of jostle your farts right where you want them.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a timer system. Like normally you eat somewhere and you fart when you fart.
Yeah.
But at Cracker Barrel, they put those rocking chairs out there.
Yeah.
It kind of moves the gases around, and you can almost say, you know what? I think I'm going to blast a meatloaf fart at 10 o'clock tonight while I'm watching Jeopardy.
It's
beautiful.
It's a digestive. A lot of gastroenterologists recommend rocking for 20, 25 minutes at the Cracker Barrel
To move the
after you've had
farts
a meal.
around?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll tell you, if you eat at Bob Evans, just go across the street to the Cracker Barrel and sit in those chairs. They're not going to care.
They don't care.
And here's the thing, man. They're not going to rush you. You can't rush anybody off of a rocking chair. It's just once you're on that chair, they're not going to be like, hey, it's not your turn anymore.
Yeah. Who invented the rocking chair? Like who was sitting in a chair and said, you know what? I wish I was on a boat right now.
Yeah.
I've been sitting here for half an hour. I really wish I was out on the open sea. And then.
Yeah.
Or was it, you always affiliate rocking chairs with old people.
Yes, absolutely.
Was it maybe a way that you have your oldies out on the porch in a stationary chair and you're kind of looking, you're getting there. Is Granny dead?
You want to know.
But if they're sort of rocking.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Maybe it's an indication she's okay. She's rocking.
Yeah, I think it was after that movie Weekend at Bernie's. That's when because that would have been a good way to see whether Bernie was alive. I might have the chronology messed up here. Maybe the rocking chair came before Weekend at Bernie's. I don't know.
Don't even worry, because these people watching, they don't know what the word chronology means.
Okay.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
No matter what you do.
Timeline type stuff, guys.
Timeline. That's easier on them.
Yeah. I'm a big rocking chair fan. I'll tell you what I aspire to.
Ooh, here we go.
A porch swing someday.
So you could rock with. Well, a porch swing is more like a swinging motion versus just back and forth. So it's sort of like you're advancing the motion.
Here's the trick with a porch swing, man.
Here we go.
You can't be doing that alone. It's pathetic. You got to find somebody. I don't have anybody right now, but if I
lover?
You got to find a lover.
You gotta have a lover.
Yeah, you got to find a lover.
Hold hands.
Absolutely. Maybe share a cool glass of lemonade.
Lemonade, condensation on the outside.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
In the summer. Yeah.
My favorite thing is I can be on the thing with rocking with a lover.
Yeah.
I got the cool lemonade, and on my lap I have a white hanky.
Yeah.
Just in case while we're swinging, an innocent child, a boy or a girl, goes by on a bicycle and stops in front of the house down at the end of the lane, and I can get the white hanky, can just go, yoo-hoo, boy. Just feels right, The Spanish moss dropping in his hair, spider eggs on his lips. But here's the kicker about Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
You go inside, right? You just want to eat. Eating sort of, you're on automatic when you eat.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a lot of brain power, like food, motor function, eat, right?
Yeah.
You want a pancake, you don't really want to think.
Yeah.
But you go to Cracker Barrel, and on every table, They got this little thing. It's an IQ tester. It's a little triangle thing with pegs, and you're supposed to. And apparently, if you leave one peg at the end, you're a genius.
Yeah.
And then it has a little chart that tells you how stupid you are. And the more pegs you leave.
And there's name calling involved with some of these these peg levels.
Yeah.
Once you get down 2 or 3, they start. They're calling you names, and
Dude.
not a flattering name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a simple guy. I'm coming in for an omelet. I don't need to if you leave feeling like a tard.
Yeah. You're a moron.
Yeah.
You're a moron 7 minutes before you even finish the omelet. Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
And the waiters, you ever have the waiters, they see what you did and they go, oh, here's your meatloaf, stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, almost retarded. Here's your pancakes.
I think they tend to pad the bill too. Like, well, this guy,
he's stupid.
He's stupid.
Yeah, let's bill him twice.
Yeah, it's 130 for for the meatloaf. And the chicken tenders.
I don't want to do a test for shrimp poppers and a cabbage roll.
No, man. No.
And this is Cracker Barrel. We're simple Midwest folks. We're farm folk.
Yeah.
We're country folk a lot of time. I'm not putting them down, but we're not exactly nuclear physicists.
Yeah.
We're out tilling the fields.
You know, the thing is, man, I bet you there are a few nuclear physicists that would struggle in that game just like you and I.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a tough game.
It's tough, but you don't go to shouldn't those be at a fancy steakhouse like Ruth Chris or Morton's?
Yeah.
You know, now there's where maybe before you get your T-bone or your lobster tail, you have to write a paper on physics. You know what I mean? Like maybe write an exam for DeVry. Like earn your fucking Salisbury steak.
I like it.
You know?
I like it. Yeah, I like the angle of a paper.
Right?
At the Ruth Chris. I like that a lot.
Like you made money, you're doing well, write a test, and then you eat.
Let's see what you got.
But to make these poor people do a peg test.
It is not an easy game. Man.
Have you ever done it? I've actually done it a few times.
A few times. I've done it 30 times probably in my lifetime.
You're a genius.
No, not once was I a genius.
Well, wait a minute. It says if you get down to one peg, you're a genius.
I thought you meant had I played it.
No, did you get down to one peg?
No.
I have. I've done it about 4 or 5 times. I can't eat there anymore. I'm too smart.
What are you doing? What are you doing this for then? I mean, you're a genius. There's problems in our society that could be solved.
Maybe I'm a stupid genius.
I could be.
You ever hear one of those?
Yes, I have.
Hello.
I have. Okay. All right.
Hi, stupid genius.
I don't want to leave Cracker.
Stupid genius.
Does anybody see a didgeridoo somewhere?
That sounded like a broken leaf blower, that one.
I don't want to leave the topic of Cracker Barrel without saying something about the corn muffins.
Dude, I love corn muffins. My viewers love corn muffins. That's why they tune in most of the time.
Yeah.
Let's talk corn muffins.
Yeah,
Go. Hey, everybody. Check out my merchandise at harbling.com. Yeah, most people just slap some letters or images on a t-shirt or a hoodie, but not me. Yours truly. Guess what? I draw my own designs. At harbling.com, you can see tons of my hand-drawn t-shirts. You can either buy the original or you can buy a print. And man, oh man, wear them loud and proud. I love making these designs for you guys and keeping it personal. So check out the whole catalog. We got hoodies, we got coffee mugs, we got t-shirts, you name it, it's there at harbling.com. Get your Harland original design, wearable art at harbling.com today. And thank you for your support, and I'll just keep the groovy images coming.
I'm a big fan of them.
Talk.
I think I maybe even prefer a corn muffin to cornbread, and I like cornbread.
Ooh, me too.
That corn muffin, especially the Cracker Barrel, they're just they're sort of the right size, and they're a little crisp on the edges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they got that grit. It tastes like you're eating sandpaper or cat litter.
Sandpaper. Yeah.
Oh, my mom used to home make it. She called it Johnny Cake. Have you ever heard
I
that term?
have heard of Johnny Cake. Yeah.
I like that term.
Yeah, me too.
That's really Midwest.
Yeah.
When was the last time you ever heard someone, hey, come on over for some Johnny Cake?
Never.
There's something, when I hear that, it just reminds me of my mom in the kitchen.
Makes me feel like
I'm getting a little emotional, to be honest.
Yeah, I could see where you would be, and don't push that down. I mean, that's important.
Okay.
Yeah, man, let it out. This is. I feel like maybe I have. Yeah, man, it's okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, these people are. What do you think they're going to judge you for getting excited about some Johnny cakes or getting emotional about Johnny cakes? These are your fans. They're nice people.
My mom used to make it.
Yeah,
I can almost smell it right now.
Yeah, man. Me too. I can smell it. This is good. This is good, Harland. This is really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now knock it off. Knock it off. Act like a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, no problem, man. 30 seconds. That's where.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Wow. See, now that's the Midwest thing. I like that. See, here in California, it's like, oh, let him cry. In fact, let's make him a Johnny Cake pillow. Put your head on that, Junior, and you cry into the sandpaper granules. But you were just like, knock it off, man up, get on the John Deere, and go spray some manure, you little fuck. Like, I love it.
Yeah, you gotta, it's there's limits to this sort
But
of thing.
there's always a B side.
Yeah.
To the warmth and the generosity and that homespun feel of the Midwestern folk.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the Midwest little naughty secret that ain't so nice?
Oh boy, what are we going to here?
2,000 nuclear missile silos dotted, peppered throughout the Midwest, hidden underground.
What?
Greg,
What?
that's where all the little nuclear missile silos are contained. They're hidden, speckled across the Midwest. You didn't know this? Almost 2,000.
You're saying probably some in Missouri.
In a field, an unsuspecting field, maybe a corn maze here.
Yeah.
And the instruments of the world's destruction in the next field over.
Within the corn, or near the corn
Maybe
maze.
in the maze. Maybe someone should have said the radiation corn maze theme or whatever, but.
Yeah. Have you been in one of those things?
I have. I went in one recently. It was very weird. It was $25. It was a corn maze.
Yeah.
And for an extra $5, they let you pull down your pants and run through it backwards.
Really?
And it was a lot of fun, but I walked sideways like a horseshoe crab for about 4 weeks after that.
Yeah.
And I laughed, I cried, it stung, but it was fun.
Yeah. $30, huh?
$30, and you pull down your pants and you run backwards through the corn in a maze.
Yeah.
So the amount of times
I've found them difficult, the corn maze. Yeah.
What was tell me, what was your experience?
Just can't figure it out. It's like
Did you ever get lost in it?
Yeah.
How long were you in it?
6 weeks one time.
Oh, no wonder you didn't do the Cracker Barrel maze.
6 weeks. 6 weeks I spent in that corn maze, man.
Can you imagine if Cracker Barrel made a maze?
You're not getting it. Yeah.
Wait, you were really in a corn maze?
6 weeks. 6
weeks.
6 weeks I couldn't get out.
Are you officially you could be a Children of the Corn after that?
I was asking people for help. Nobody.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, on the other side, cabbage maze.
Oh, yeah.
Right through it.
Yeah.
Not a problem whatsoever.
Although dwarfs never get out of those.
No,
but you can. How tall are you?
5'9".
Yeah,
taller than any cabbage, I can tell you. Stack 3 cabbages on top of each other, and I can see over any of them.
So I got to ask, you're lost in a corn maze for 6 weeks.
6 weeks, yeah.
What'd you eat? How'd you survive?
Corn. Not enough to break down the walls. There's quite a few. Yeah. And it was field corn too. It wasn't the sweet corn, which is not very tasty.
It's like they call it cattle corn.
Yeah. It's
no
good.
sugar. Yeah.
It's not good. Yeah.
And then they have what they call Indian corn, which is like a blend of like black niblets and yellow niblets and
those are
off-colored.
Awesome. Yeah, those are. It's a mostly decorative during.
It is
Halloween, I think.
Oh God, that's why I got such a stomach ache.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat that, buddy. Yeah.
I should have known because it was hanging on my neighbor's door.
Yeah.
And I was there buttering it, and he said, "Get the hell away!" And I said, "I'm just having some delicious corn."
I know, man, and not to take sides, but I feel like he had every right to tell you not to do that. I mean, that's.
I guess, but he didn't have to get mad at Christmas when I ate his wreath off the door. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, no, that's
Jesus.
Yeah,
Now
you're just tempting people.
Show a little Christmas joy.
Yeah, 'tis the season, right?
Speaking of foods, Greg Warren.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people I've crossed paths with in my life.
Uh-huh.
Greg Warren, if that's your real name.
It is.
Okay. You were in the peanut butter game.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know one person who was ever in the peanut butter game. You were. Talk to me.
10
Talk
years.
to them. 10 years in
guys.
the peanut butter. Smoothie or crunchy?
Well, I would prefer a smooth, and these are late 90s numbers, right around the time I met you.
Yeah.
4-1 creamy versus crunchy as far as sales. I don't get the reports anymore. But
You
yeah,
don't.
Yeah.
You're totally unplugged from the peanut butter game.
I wouldn't say I'm unplugged. I mean, when I go into a store, I can read the shelves. I can tell you what's going on.
Okay.
But they won't give me those reports anymore. They're expensive. If I make it to another level, I'm gonna just get them from IRI.
How did you end up in the peanut butter game? I don't know.
Jiff, I should say, by the way, guys, it was Jiff.
Jiff.
Not just peanut butter. It was market leader, category leader, Jiff. That's
Before we go too deep into the game,
Yeah.
the peanut butter game.
Yeah. I don't know what the quotes are about.
Well, the game.
I don't know.
It's a big game.
Yeah.
It's a smoothie, crunchy game.
Yeah.
Break down Jiff for us,
Okay.
because most people don't know if JIF is just initials, if Jiff is a full word. Is it a word from the English language? Is it Dutch? Is it Portuguese? What does it mean? Why Jiff?
Well, it is just Jiff, okay?
Okay.
And here's the thing. There's not a lot that's going to get me to walk off this set, okay? But if you start calling it Jiffy, I'm not going to like it.
You're going to walk?
Yeah, because Jiffy, Harland, is corn muffins. It's a stovetop popcorn, and it's oil changes. It's got nothing to do with Jiff.
Right, it's Jiffy Pop, Jiffy Lube.
Yeah.
And what was the third one? Jiffy?
Corn muffins. A
Jiffy.
corn muffin mix.
Yeah.
Sort of what we were talking about earlier. But it's a niche. It's a niche brand, man. It's not a big. Jiff is. There's a lot going on there.
And the girl that works down at the corner of Sunset and Melrose, her name's Jiffy. She's not there till after midnight.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with her, man.
Okay.
Yeah. There's just very little crossover between the two of us.
So just so we're clear, Jiff.
Yeah,
JIF with one F.
JIF with one F.
As a guy in the peanut butter game, working for Jiff, can you tell us the origins of the word, the name Jiff?
No. There's some things they just took at face value.
So you were in the game 10 years, peanut butter games with Jiff.
Yeah.
The very first question I ask you, I get a resounding no. Sir, what did you really do with those 10 years? Who did you work for, and why are you lying?
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you straight up. I don't know where the word came from. But I
do you have any remorse or any regret looking back now that you worked for them all this time and didn't know the origin of the own? You went to the big Jiff factory and there was the sign, "Welcome to Jiff." You had to walk under it to go to your Jiff office and make your Jiff paycheck, and you have no clue what the hell Jiff is.
Yeah, man.
Shame on you.
You're right. It's something that I thought. How would you like to have somebody try to? Everything that I built my life on, all the foundation here, everything that I'm about, and then you just chip away at it. Yeah, I wish I'd have known. I should know.
Do you have an idea guide? You were immersed in the peanut butter game.
Man,
Did you
knocking on
do you want
doors.
to improvise an answer? Is there anything? Did someone say anything by the water cooler? Did you have an affair with your secretary and she lit up and said, "Wow, that was one of the best GIFs I ever." I mean, talk to me.
You talking about Sally?
Yeah. Or at night she becomes Jiffy down at Melrose and La Brea.
She said anything about me?
She said you were crunchy, not smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
She said you're one hell of a good Smuckers.
I like that. Smuckers owns Jiff now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I'll tell you what it means. It's I don't like it. I was with a company called Procter & Gamble. We own Jiff. We got rid of we spun off our food business, okay?
Okay.
Now Smucker's own it. Do you understand what's going on here?
No.
Smucker's owns peanut butter and jelly.
Whoa.
If these guys ever get a hold of bread, Harlan, I mean, that's Sherman antitrust, right? You can't own a whole sandwich, can you?
Right.
You can't. I mean, is
that a monopoly?
Yes, it's a monopoly. It's collusion. It feels wrong to me. And one of my best friends, Brazzi, runs the Smucker's business.
Brazzi, the guy with the man tits?
Brazzi runs the thing. It's his deal.
Whoa.
He's the highest guy in the company, not named Smucker. Okay, he's running things over there, and I love him. Okay, he got me my start at Procter & Gamble, but I don't like what they're doing.
Do you know his mother?
I do.
Mother Smucker?
I met her.
Go ahead.
I don't want to go against Brazzi. But,
that sounds mafioso, by the way. Brazzi.
I don't want to go against Brazzi.
Who knew the mob was in the peanut butter game?
Yeah.
Hey, you put some Skippy on my
Skippy.
Jiff?
Did you say Skippy, man?
Sorry. Take it easy, guy. Dial it down.
I mean,
go on a walkabout.
Walking here, guy starts talking about my competitor. Guy trying to talk to you about what I know, trying to help you and your listeners and your viewers understand the peanut butter game.
Well, you didn't know the answer to the very first question. I don't know if you're really helping or making it a lot worse. Like a lot worse.
I mean, yeah.
I could have got the same answer from a homeless guy in the street. Hey, buddy, do you know what Jiff is? Can I eat your leg? Like, there's a guy 10 years in it, and I got the same answer without the leg eating part.
I wasn't focused on the origin. We didn't have time for that. I was trying to feed the world. I didn't have time to ask questions. Okay.
Question. Here's a question.
Yeah.
Who invented peanut butter?
It was Kellogg, and he had some very interesting ideas about
Kellogg, the cereal maker.
Kellogg, the cereal maker, invented peanut butter. He felt that. Let's just say...
You're digging it deeper, guy.
I'm telling you the God's honest truth here. Kellogg felt that people who thought about sex were evil and likely to have worse lives. And he thought that one of the things that caused people to... This is true. Caused people to think about sex was spicy food. So... He thought if you could come up with a bland diet that people would stop thinking about sex and they would be healthier and live longer and fuller lives. Graham crackers and peanut butter were early versions of this bland diet. Now the graham cracker and the peanut butter that he had back then is not the graham cracker and the peanut butter today, because I would venture to say they're pretty tasty.
Have you ever heard the term tail spinning?
I'm not doing this.
Because, dude, you are spiraling. You're like a World War II Japanese jet that's just been shot out of the air by an American F-15-2 Killer Jack.
You're going to feel real stupid.
You are
going to feel real stupid.
Okay, question.
Yeah, fine.
Mr. Kellogg, who invented peanut butter.
Yeah.
Black man or a white man?
White man. I know where you're going with this. It was not Carver. He did not invent peanut butter. He did a lot of things with the peanut.
Who?
George Washington Carver did not invent peanut butter. He did not.
Says the guy who doesn't know what Jiff is.
I'm saying that you should trust me. Okay, obviously
we don't.
Obviously,
you blew it with the very first answer.
I look stupid. All right, I'm
10 years in the corporate world of peanut butter and don't have a clue.
Man, there's people out there right now that.
Is your pension secure? Because I have a feeling the Jiff folk right now are going delete.
Everything's crumbling, man. There's people. Everything's falling apart.
You're like a bad piece of Johnny cake sitting on a vibrating bed at a Motel 6 fun house.
Are you telling me there's a bad piece of Johnny cake?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I never heard of it.
Well, let's switch gears to Pringles then.
Okay.
Unless you got something else you need to say about peanut butter. Do you even eat it? Do you like it?
Man, that's a cheap shot, Harlan.
Does you or doesn't you?
It's a real cheap shot. I think you know the answer. Yes.
You do?
Yes, I've had some in the last 2 or 3 days.
Talk to me, guy.
Yeah, I had some. I was doing a show opening for Leanne Morgan, and and I brought a jar of Jiff into the green room just for them, and they had some of these. They had some crackers back there, and we went through the whole jar. It was an 18-ounce jar, 18-ounce. That's where all the action is.
I recently saw a little news story.
Okay,
you're gonna get mad, but I saw a news story that Jiff. And I don't want to damage the reputation of Jiff, but they're one of the peanut butter companies that's using a seed oil that is not good for the human body, is what the story said, versus some other forms of peanut butter. Yeah. But they singled out Jiff in particular.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just the reporter.
Single out Jiff.
Yeah.
And do you remember the author of this story, the byline? Was it perhaps Howard Skippy? Huh?
Maybe. They called him the Skipster.
Yeah.
They said it was the Skipster.
Yeah. Was this the guy that wrote that article?
It was a news story.
Yeah. News story. Okay.
It was a visual news story where they were saying.
So there's a reporter sitting there, and he's got a name tag on, probably.
Yeah.
And it say
the skipper?
Yeah, the skipper.
Yeah.
What do you think that meant?
He worked for Skippy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, checkmate.
There's some real dirtbag tactics those guys employed back then, and I'm sure I'm out of the game. I'm sure they're pulling that kind of garbage today.
Checkmate. I got you. I checkmated you at the beginning of the peanut butter convo. You checked me at the end.
The difference is I based my life on this product, and now nobody's going to take me seriously.
Well, there's to wasted or I mean, your life.
Yeah.
On this product.
Did you say wasted?
No.
All right, good.
I remember, I'll tell you a quick peanut butter story.
Okay.
When I went to boarding school as a kid, we had a big dining hall at the boarding school. And in the mornings, you kind of had a little window of when you could go in. So if you got there early, there was maybe about 20 other boys scattered around. And I used to be a troublemaker. There's so many kids that they'd have big tubs of peanut butter, like big industrial tubs. And they used an ice cream scooper and they put it in a bowl so that each kid could have his bowl and put it on his toast.
Yeah.
Well, one day I got there early and I used to be such a troublemaker. And I used to get the peanut butter and I'd put it on my fingers, and just to cause shit, I'd flick it and it would fly through the air and stick to paintings and the wall and the roof. And so one day I was sitting there, and there was about maybe 15 other boys in the boarding school, and there's some guy sitting like 8 tables over, and he was eating cereal.
Oh, no.
And he was just like eating his cereal. And I
minding
was
his own business.
Minding his own business, and he had dark hair, and he was facing me.
Good-looking kid.
A good-looking kid, older than me, so he could have beat me up. And I wasn't aiming for him. But peanut butter's slippery, and I was mourning. I was like, let's get the motor running. Let's get the Lord of the Flies, Harland Williams motor running. I scooped a big glob, and I just went whack, and I flinged it through the air, and I lost sight of it because it's this huge dining hall. And I'm like, where the hell did it go? And did it land yet? And I look, and this guy's just with the dark hair. He's just eating, and he has the cereal. It's almost, he's like, and all of a sudden just pop,
bang,
on the front of his dark hair, just this blob, and he just went like that, dude. And I'm sitting and I'm laughing so hard, but I'm laughing like this. I'm like,
I'm laughing hard.
Dude, it's one of those things where if he saw me laughing, I would have been dead.
So he didn't catch you.
He didn't catch me, but it looked so funny, and I'm dying laughing. And this guy, and I just saw him, and he's like he's pulling this giant glob of peanut butter. Don't know if it was Jiff, but that's my peanut butter story. And look how it made us happy.
How far did it go?
It must have flown. I bet I flung it about 30, probably more, about 40 feet across the room.
Yeah.
That's Jiff?
That's Jiff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So you know the aerodynamics of Jiff.
Yeah, man. A Peter Pan is going to go 20 feet
Peter
max.
Pan,
yeah. A Skippy I don't think it's going to make it 10 feet.
What'd you just say?
Yeah. I said Skippy. I don't think they're going to make it 10 feet.
You said not to say it, and then you said it.
I said for you not to say it.
You said you were going to walk.
I'm not going to walk. I'm not going to
Okay.
walk, okay?
Are you going to stir
If
fry?
I was going to walk...
Let's switch gears,
Okay.
because this is getting heated.
It is.
Pringles.
Yeah.
What do you got? What's your attitude about Pringles? What do you got?
Hey everybody, how would you like your very own personal video message from me, yours truly? It's your birthday, it's your anniversary, it's your graduation, or you just want me to make you laugh? You get to pick the topic you want me to discuss, give me some talking points, and off we go. You can get it for yourself or get it for a friend. It's super easy and fun. Just go to the Cameo app on your phone or to cameo.com. And I record a custom video made just for you or your loved one. Your very own personalized Harland. Hey gang, are you craving more Harland Williams? Well, join our Patreon page at patreon.com/Harland Williams, where you'll get bonus episodes of the Harland Highway podcast, our special call-in show, and you can check in with our two goofy dolls, the Tender Frienders, two guys in their underpants. For a small monthly fee, you get extra Harland.
It's a fantastic product.
Okay, were you in that game?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I sold Pringles. Yeah. Pringles, Duncan Hines, Crisco, Sunny Delight, Hawaiian Punch, Fisher Nuts.
Do what to my nuts?
Fisher Nuts. Yeah.
Oh, let's not get personal.
Yeah, you're right, man. Sorry.
God, just asking.
Crisco
Fish
oil.
your nuts.
Crisco. Well, I don't.
Troll your nuts.
Well, come on, man.
Deep net your nuts. Dude.
We're trying to work together on this, man.
Okay, but you got a little abrasive.
I didn't mean to. Pringles is a great product.
Why?
1968 came out, okay?
It did?
1968, and I mean, we're killing it. We're killing it, right? We're doing well. And then some of our competitors started whining. Your Frito-Lay type people. They started whining. They said, hey, these guys aren't real potato chips. And the government said, well, they are made of corn and soy and wheat and potatoes. They're not 100% potatoes. You can't call yourselves potato chips. You have to call yourselves potato crisps. And we did, and people were like, yeah, we still like them. And the government was like, they're not made of 100% potatoes. And people were like, yeah, we kind of figured that when they were uniformly stacked on top of each other in the perfect shape of a horse saddle. Okay, like the gummy orange slice candies, not real oranges. We figured that out too.
Yeah.
Like, they went great. And so the other thing about Pringles, I'm gonna guess, growing up in Canada, you probably bumped into them a few times.
Yeah, and isn't the first clue that they're not real potato chips the fact that they're in a tennis can holder?
Somewhat, yeah. I mean,
you don't pull like bacon out of a tennis can.
Yeah. Now listen.
I'm listening.
You mentioned the can, the container.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? They're portable. You can take them on a hike. You can take them to the trail. We can ship them to Canada.
Wow.
We can ship them to Southeast Asia. We can ship them all over. That's why Pringles are big all over the world. You can't ship a bag of chips to Canada. You can't ship it from Dallas up to Toronto because you're going to have crumbs. Now, here's the other thing about Pringles.
Unless you put it in a big crush-proof box and put it on a plane and just flew it up there and then unloaded it.
But I know these guys. They're not going to spend the money on that kind of crush-proof box.
So they're going to stomp the chips and then,
It's
cool.
I mean, there's festivals all over the Southwest. Chip stomping. Yeah, it's a big part of their culture.
Do you think Slazenger or Penn should have got into the Pringles game?
I'm not familiar with these guys.
These are the people that make tennis balls.
Oh yeah.
Should it be Slazenger potato crisps or Penn French Open potato treats?
I like what you're thinking.
Like, man, they're already in the tennis can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't there have been some cross pollination of the two products?
I like what you're saying.
You're at a tennis match, in a base hot dogs, pizza, but you're at a tennis match, potato crisps, and then the guy throws you a can of tennis balls, and you open it, and It's chips.
I like what you're talking about here. I
So-
think the first guy to ever mention that was Mitch. Was the first guy to talk about.
What'd he say?
He said he thinks that's how. I think Mitch said he thinks that's how Pringles got started or something. They misshipped. Or, wait a minute. They misshipped a bunch of potatoes to a tennis ball company.
Oh,
and
shit.
And one of them said, "Cut them up."
Cut up the tennis balls.
He said cut up the. He said instead of sending the potatoes back, just cut them up, and we've already got the containers. Let's sell them. So I like what you're saying.
I thought they cut up the tennis balls.
Now you got a snack.
Wow.
You
maybe Mitch might have said that, but I have another food joke that's my own. I had this thing.
You got a lot of good food jokes.
You ever eat rice? I have this joke. Rice. It's great if you want 500 of something.
Yeah, man.
Mitch never said that.
No,
That's not Mitch.
well, he might have.
I didn't hear him say
You
it.
didn't hear him say.
I didn't hear anything.
I mean, I don't want to, let you down. I think he might have.
I have a king size bed. I'm not a king. That's mine.
Is that yours?
Mitch never said it.
He never said anything about that.
I didn't. No.
Okay. Anything about ducks and Subway? Is that yours?
How does it go?
I did not. I just know the end was something like, I did not know ducks ate for free at Subway.
Yeah, that's mine.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Man, I got mixed up on a lot of this.
Yeah, I wrote all his material.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I wrote all
Yeah.
of Mitch's
Yeah.
material.
Yeah.
People didn't know that.
Yeah. Is this the first time that you're saying this out
It's
loud?
the first time I'm coming out and saying it. Yeah. And I wrote most of Pryor's stuff too.
Richard Pryor's material?
If you go to Africa and you see a motherfucking lion, that's a lion.
You wrote that.
I wrote that.
He wrote the whole burning himself.
Yeah.
That was you.
Yeah. I write Seinfeld stuff.
What?
Why is everything right? You have your right hand, but then you go right, and you use right guard. Why is everything got to be right?
You wrote that.
I'm prolific.
I knew you were.
I'm not ashamed of it.
You're an author. I knew that. You're
things roll
TV
off of me.
producer, a comedian, but now you're just, yeah.
I just write material for people.
Let me ask you this, man.
Yeah.
Because now I'm starting to get a little bit concerned.
Okay.
Bob Newhart.
Yeah.
One of my favorite comedians.
Oh, you'll love the bit I wrote for him about the driving school.
No.
Mrs. Johnson, please get up off the lawn. Yep, you're parked on the lawn, Mrs. Johnson. Back up, you hit the mailbox.
This is not
me.
Bob. This is you.
Everyone knows I wrote Newhart.
Okay. Wow.
How about Cosby?
Yeah.
When you can't pay your mortgage
and
you have to sell your children to pay the rent on the house. That's my
you?
whole run. Yes.
Oh, man.
Dude, I write comedy. This is a comedy podcast.
No, I know that. I just didn't know you. I mean, there's a lot of these guys.
Oh, yeah. Theo Vaughn.
Really?
My daddy, he took me to a funeral and he bought me a Beetlejuice suit. And I was standing and looking at the coffin and there was a fake knife sticking out of the back, man.
This
Theo
is
Vaughn.
mind-blowing, man.
Dude, it comes easy to me.
Yeah, I guess so, man. Just like that.
Dude, this is a comedy podcast.
I know, I
How
get
do you
that,
think I
man.
earned my wings?
I know that, man. I just didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Norm? Were you were friends with him? Right?
Oh, man. No, this is one of his first bits I wrote for. Oh, man. I saw a homeless guy the other day he had a dog. A homeless guy with a dog, and the dog's probably thinking, oh, man, this is the longest walk I've ever been on. Man.
That's you?
Yeah, dude. Everyone knows I wrote Norm's stuff.
Man, a lot of guys don't know that, man.
Oh, yeah. You can almost any contemporary, any A-list comic. That's from me. I had to make a living.
Now, what about some of the female comics?
Yeah, Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
Life gives you lemons, make AIDS.
Yeah.
You know that one, the old AIDS, that old chestnut, the lemon and the AIDS. I sort of did a twist on words. Because normally you'd say, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Right. But
when all the homosexuals were dying with red welts on their faces and emaciated and their cheeks sucked in and took 9 months to disintegrate in a hospital.
Yeah.
I thought, well, where's the funny age joke here? And the lemonade, the old so instead of when life gives you lemons, make lemon. I just said when life gives
Hard left turn.
I gave it to Sarah. When life gives you lemons, make AIDS.
Now,
And hilarious.
Are you collecting royalties?
Yes, dude.
Really?
Why do you think what pays for this
Yeah,
podcast?
no, man.
Are you fucking me on right
No,
now?
I'm just. I'm
I feel
not.
like
I
you knew this. and
I
you-
did not know this,
But
man.
you're
I'm
in the
sitting-
comedy.
I'm
I
in
think
the
you're
comedy
being
business.
patronizing.
I'm not patronizing.
Are
you,
you
man.
fucking with me?
I'm not.
You don't know that I write most of the comedy material
I did
for all
not
these
know this,
losers,
man.
these other comedians.
I'm not seeing this stuff, man. It's
Well,
just-
dude, if you ever
gotta-
need a bit, let me know. You
I'd
want
like
a
a
peanut
bit.
butter bit? I'll give you one.
I'd like a peanut butter bit.
Hey, how about this peanut butter? They call it crunchy, but if you go to the Motel 6 and you roll around with a fat truck driver for half an hour, it sure comes smooth pretty quick. Like, see how quickly that came out of me?
Like that.
And that's yours, by the way.
I
Free.
can just have it.
Dude, that's yours. You want to try it?
How much is the second joke?
Well, let's just see. Wow, greedy. God, guy. Settle down, Nacho. All right, buddy, here we go. What a joy this has been.
Absolutely.
Why did we wait so long to bump into each other
I know,
again?
man, I know.
You know, I got to tell you, speaking of like comfort food, and, you know, I was kind of goofing around with it, but I got to tell you, when it came up on my radar that you wanted to do the pod,
Yeah.
there's something very comforting about your origins. And I came from Canada.
Yeah.
And I did all my work up there for about 11 years. I worked, or 7 years. I worked really hard to develop myself. I'm ready. I'm going to move to the States. And when I moved to the States, we were both in the club. You were one of the first guys that I would go up and do spots with.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you have this or not, but I'm being sincere. There's a connectivity for me to that.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
bit of a comfort level that
yeah.
you were there at the beginning of my journey here.
Yeah.
And there's a warm place in my heart for you
thanks,
and that moment. And I know we haven't seen each other in a long time, but when you popped up, I felt that it resonates,
thanks,
and
man.
it was really nice to have you and reconnect with you. And you're always such a nice guy, a good, solid guy. And I just want you to know that it means a lot to me to have you here. So
Man,
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It means a lot to be here. And
Yeah.
I was telling this story outside, but I'll tell them.
Yeah.
I moved from, I was sort of living on the road, and I got to LA and went down to the Hollywood Improv, and I was barely in the business, and I didn't know, and I'd worked with you maybe a month later. You were headlining the Houston Laugh Stop.
The Laugh
and
Stop,
we went
yeah.
to lunch, me and you and Mark Babbitt.
Yeah.
And you were having a pretty big moment at that time.
Yeah, stuff was just starting
Yeah,
for me.
it was.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was. You were in some movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I get to the. I still remember it was Halloween. I think you were like dressed as a prisoner or something.
Probably.
And
dressed? Probably I was. It's probably out for on weekend leave, yeah.
so I go to the Improv, and that was sort of the center of comedy at the time.
Yeah.
And I just was wandering around, and I felt a little out of place. And you saw me, and you're like, "Hey, buddy!" And I was like, "This is, I know the man there." So it meant a lot to me at that time.
Oh, good, man.
Yeah, it really did.
Well, it means a lot to me, too. So I'm glad we had this. And we're going to do the final segment, and then I want you to
look at
promote
that.
the hell out of your specials and
Okay.
everything.
Yeah.
This is called Words from a Wooden Shoe, Greg.
Okay.
You reach in, pull out a random word, see if it creates a memory from your journey in life, whether it's a story about you or someone you know, and share it with our 15 viewers.
Scream
Okay.
is the word. Scream.
Scream.
Yeah.
Any moments where you screamed or you wanted to scream or you heard a scream? I don't know.
The first thing that comes to mind is my mom and dad had a neighbor, and they heard this like blood curdling scream from next door.
Okay.
And my dad is a good guy, and my mom's great, and they're like, "Oh, something's wrong with our neighbor." So they go next door, like he thought he'd been murdered or something.
Yeah,
and,
like a murder scream.
And this woman comes out and she's like, just don't be alarmed. We're doing like a therapy, some sort of scream therapy. And my dad's a football wrestling coach. This is not something that
Yeah, Midwest.
Yeah. And she was like, I'm taking him back to some moments in his past, and we're doing this thing. And my dad was like, all right, or whatever. And I can't remember. I think at one point my dad still, I think he still called the cops. And I think he did. And he was like,
hello, police, therapy, come quick.
Yeah. But I think, and he told me that the cop said, well, what went on? He goes, well, they said it was a therapy. He goes, did you see him? And my dad was like, no. And I think they went to I think the cops showed up because the cop was like, yeah, we don't care what she said. You want to make sure. So, and later, I guess the neighbor came over. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
But he came over and goes, hey, it turned out to be legit. It was a therapy.
Okay, he wasn't disguising a murder.
No.
Okay.
He came over and said, hey, do you want me to talk to you about what was going on? And my dad goes, nope.
Just like that.
Not in a mean way. Like, not dismissive. He's like, that's on you, man. That's not my business.
Almost the exact same answer when I asked you what GIF meant. Do you know what GIF meant? And you just went,
nope.
Like father, like son.
You think I'm going to come on your podcast and lie?
Nope. I can do it too. Greg, thanks for being here. Tell the folks about your specials, where they can see you on the road. And you got to go see Greg Warren, gang. Let him know, buddy.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Harland.
Oh, yeah.
I have a brand new special out. It's called The Champ. And it's on YouTube. It's on the Nateland YouTube channel. I think you'll enjoy it. We cover topics like my college wrestling career, high school fishing, and barbecue restaurants.
Wow.
I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys check it out. And then I'm all over. I'm everywhere. I think I'm working every weekend for the rest of the year, and it's gregwarrencomedy.com.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys check it out.
Well, a lot of topics. We'll have more to talk about the next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Folks, what a treat. Greg Warren, amazing stand-up comic. Go check him out. And that's it for today on the Harland Highway Podcast. Until next time, keep your peanut butter crunchy. And until next time, chicken chow mein, baby. Was crunchy the right answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Smoothie.